I want y'all to look how dumb this is. So Tex has used that clay over here off of the berm as like war paint. Yeah, he's done himself like up with war paint, where he's got this clay smeared all over his neck and all down his legs. There he goes. Look, he's gonna kick it all up over himself. Now you know why he's doing this, right? Let me show you what's going on behind me here. Let me show you what's going on behind me here. Look at this weirdo. Look at this weirdo over here creeping in the shadows. At least Billy is smart enough to stay out of the sun. They are the two dumbest bulls. I love them. So don't take it wrong when I say they're dumb. They're not that dumb. Oh, please, Billy. You look at Billy. He has dug himself a massive hole. Look, there's a big one over here. There are a couple of more over there. Look, Tex actually dug that. Tex digs them all across here. Billy digs them all over there. There's a lot of nasty holes in this pasture. Hey folks, Lester here, hanging out with Jake, doing a couple of farm chores this morning. And I want to give Jake a challenge, the same one I gave to Jamie recently. Hey, I need to show you something. Turn it off for a minute. Jake, what do you know about leverage? What do you know about leverage?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Well, get on off that truck. I want to give you a little challenge here.
Okay. Listen, I'm small. I got to know how to use leverage.
Okay.
The only thing that helps.
All right. Well, listen, Jake. So what we have over here is a really heavy gate. Hey, I'm trying to make a video here, Tex. Sheesh. Jake, I want you to try to open this gate. And I do believe you'll be able to get it open. But then I want you to close it back. And then I want to teach you a little simple lesson about leverage.
Okay.
You look nervous.
Because I feel like there's some kind of trick.
No, there's no trick here. Just know some kind of a gag.
Okay.
Okay, so we all just saw what happened. Jake was able to...
I didn't know that. The gate was uneven.
Okay, so the gate's uneven. And now close it back, Jake. And I want you to... like I said, I believe you can do it. But I want you to tell people how hard it is.
Okay.
And like on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is what you're having to do?
Okay, that's pretty hard.
Okay, so you did it. Very nice, Jake. So you did do it. It's okay. That's enough. So tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was closing a simple gate? This particular gate.
It should have been.
A lot harder than it should have been, right? Okay. If you were, well, I'm not even going to if you were a kid or if you were a woman. Let's not even go there. It's not important. But now I want to teach you a secret about leverage.
Okay.
Now, I keep this fancy leverage stick right here. This has been special made for me.
A leverage stick.
This is a leverage stick. I want you to take that leverage stick and do the exact same thing, but I want to see if you know how to use the leverage stick to your... Oh my gosh! Jacob! So you do know about leverage and leveraging sticks.
Your leverage stick, if I put any more pressure, your leverage stick is going out.
Well, don't break my leverage stick, Jake. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Now, okay, so as far as opening, how much easier was it with the leverage stick?
A lot easier.
A lot easier?
A lot easier.
So you're not giving me numbers, but you're just saying a lot.
A lot.
All right, now this is the fun part.
Now you got to line up the leverage stick.
You have to line.
Back.
So that's called the fulcrum, Jake. The fulcrum.
The fulcrum.
You need to learn to use a proper terminology around here.
Oh, this is much easier.
Oh, I love that. Much easier. And Maggie agrees. So the fulcrum, Jake. So the fulcrum is the point. You know, so picture a balance beam. All right, picture a balance beam. Put your finger out here. That right there is your fulcrum. That is where you think is the fulcrum. The point you have to put your finger to have an equal balance, right?
I got a challenge for you now.
No. This is all about me and my challenges for you. All right, now I'm going to have to stand here and keep Tex in while you drive those tractors out. Because he's going to try to... I mean, need my leverage stick, Jake. I may need my leverage stick here.
Change the name from leverage stick to... Whoa,
No, the girls can go out. Girls can go out. Tex cannot. Don't even think about it, Tex. You're not going... Oh, boy. So, Jake knows a little bit about leverage. which was awesome. And he says because of his small stature, he's had to learn. Man, Tex is showing off his family, and he's looking for Billy. Billy is nowhere to be seen. Everyone's coming back. Come get the other tractor. Now, I don't mind if Santana and the girls, I don't care if the horses all go out. It's early, and it is a beautiful day. Hi, my buddy. Oh, my goodness, you're such a good boy. Oh, I don't care if the donkeys go out. None of these guys are going to be any trouble. It's only Big Tex over here who gives daddy issues. Santana, can I get a little bit of love this morning? A lot of people don't know that you're a sweet girl. They don't know how sweet you are. See, Tex has been playing in the mud. So what he does, he comes over here and he digs these holes. Oh, stop it, Santana. So Tex comes over and he digs. The brake is on, buddy. So Tex is trying to call Billy. He's trying to say, Billy, I come to play. And Tex is not getting out, so not to worry. All right, let me show y'all the job that we are working on today. So we're going to replace this board. That's one small job. You see, well, there you go. So look how it's been leaning in. And do you want to know who broke this board? Look how the entire fence leans. Can y'all see that? Let me back it up a little bit. Look at the entire fence leans because of that guy right there. A lot of people, Jake, do not like it that I make Tex stay in a small pasture, but it's for his own good. It's for all of our good. Yeah, look at my fence, y'all. Look at that. Tex has done that. No, we're not doing all that. Riff-raff. All right, let me get these donkeys out, and then we'll talk a little bit about the job we're going to do today. Excuse me. Why is Gunner moaning and groaning?
He's always whining all the time.
Okay, friends, so this is a part. So Uncle Dan has this nicer fence along through here. And this here is the old Uncle Dan fence that we no longer use. We're going to take that down today. So we're going to use the tractors to push these big posts out of the ground. We got wire cutters to cut some of this wire off of the post, these T-posts, because there's no need for this old fence here anymore. It's just been here for a long time. It's all grown up. We can't mow here or anything, and it's in the way. We also don't need this post here, or we will have to keep this one because your dad has his boards tied into it. So we'll just disconnect. We'll take down this, and all of that. And that's what Jake and I are working on right now. I'm going to try to let Santana, Pearl, and Gracie come out. But we got to keep Tex in. And that's not going to be very easy. Maybe I can shoo him away. Hey, you don't stop. Go away. Go, ladies. Y'all ladies, go. Come on, ladies. Y'all got to go. Look at the mess he's made. And all. Come on. Come on, baby. Go. Go. If you want to go out, go out. I'm not going to sit here and babysit you, Pearl. Pearl's like, I don't want to go out. I'm going to stay right here with Daddy. And Santana's like, I'm staying with Daddy, too. Okay. You had your chance. All the good green stuff's out there. So I'm using Uncle Raleigh and Joanne tractor here. And I want you to see how much easier life is when you have a tractor at your disposal. Nope, I just run over it. I just runned it over. I just runned it over, Jake. That's all I did was run it over. It's out of the ground though. So now whenever Jake cuts all that wire off of it, we'll have a good post here. We have a good post there. Yeah, that's kind of funny. A lot of folks don't realize that, but these old posts, man, they will last a lifetime and then some. Many of the posts that my dad has set around his property were actually set by my grandpa. All right, so Jake is doing it the hard way. That's the hard way. I want to show you a secret. Just want him to show you a secret. No, not like that, Jake. There's a secret, son. All right, now watch this, Jake. Now you gotta stand pretty far back and move that tractor out of the way. So listen to me. I love teaching. Now look what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put my tractor in a low gear in 4-wheel drive, and y'all watch this. So what we're doing is we're pulling the wire. Are y'all watching this? So what we're doing is slowly pulling all this wire. Oh, he's trying to dig those posts out of the ground. Ah, he's trying to pull those posts out of the ground with that tractor. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So Jake is trying to lift that post out of the ground. So he's got, all he's done is bent that post over. He got that one out of the ground. That in there. He got it loose. Okay, it's out now. His hand pulled. This one here, still a little bit, need a little bit of work on it. All right, Jake, do you know, quiz, do you know why I tried to pull the fence towards me, pull it instead of getting on the other side and pushing it?
Instead of getting on this side?
Yeah, because I could have got on that side and pushed it, but instead I come around this side and grab it and pulled it. Why?
Well, because if one of those T-posts just kind of went up and then you went over the top of it, this is going to stick up to the bottom of your tractor.
Okay, that's pretty smart.
So
so I've eliminated the threat of damaging the tractor by pulling, not pushing. There's another reason also.
I don't know.
Okay, so here, so listen, so hold on, stop right there for a minute. Okay, you're trying to show off, stop. So listen, what I want you to do is take this piece of wire right here and push it towards me, and watch where all the other wire goes. All right, now you can stop right there. Where's all the wire gonna go if you push it towards me?
It's gonna wrap around.
It's gonna wrap around you,
yeah.
and it's gonna end up dragging all along the back of your tractor. However, if I'm on my side and I pull it, guess what? Now I don't have the strength to pull it.
Get you.
But it cannot wrap around me. So pulling in this situation is more effective than pushing. Like Jake said, because by pushing things, you can end up damaging one of your tractor components, popping a tire, running a post through your motor. That'd be horrible, or your radiator. And then, but by pulling it, I guess if there's any damage at all, it would only be to your bucket. And you really can't damage a bucket. And if you can, I sure wouldn't know about that. Anyway, Jake, I hope you enjoyed these little physics lessons. Oh, man. There was my thumbnail, Jake. You better watch out, son. These guys want to come investigate, see what's going on. All of these donkeys, they have had access to this spot forever. There's no reason, yet for some reason we pull down this fence and they all want to come over here like this is the neatest thing ever. Beverly is reaching through Uncle Dan's fence to eat that weed. Imogene's like hanging out like that's the neatest little spot. Ivy's just like, this is cool, man, this is cool. It's just like kids, you know? It's just like kids. Remember, guys, now even though we had a fence here, they have always had access to come in here. All right, now watch what we're gonna do next. This is awesome. A lot of people, you can learn, guys, you can learn. If you wanna learn, you can still learn. Watch what we're gonna do. We don't have a trailer, and there's no way we can get all of this into the buckets of our tractor. So watch what we're gonna do. If Jake can ever get it in gear, watch what we're about to do. We're gonna make our own trailer out of wire. Oh, Lester, I know you didn't just say you're gonna make your own trailer out of wire. And that is exactly what I just now said. So Jake's gonna back the tractor up over here and we're going to use that ball, the hitch, and we're going to hook this wire onto it. And when we start dragging it off to our metal pile, we're going to be able to put all these posts on top of it. All right, Jake, raise it up. Look at that, guys. All right, go ahead and start pulling it forward a little bit. Y'all watch this. This is the coolest thing. Now we're going to make our very own trailer out of wire. All right, that's good. So here's the problem. Hold on, Jake. We got to load some stuff up. We got to load some stuff. Wait for me. What are you doing? So we've got our trailer here. So that's our trailer of wire. We got to put all this stuff up on top of it, and when we can pull the entire thing off. This is my wire trailer I was telling you about. I'm going to circle around and drag it back to our metal. We have a metal pile. We have a guy comes by a couple times a year to get all of our metal. And this right here, my friends, is a pretty much finished product. We will move those big posts up to a pile that we have saved lumber. Those will be good corner posts one of these days. And Jake is doing the last bit of mowing. And this spot, this one little spot, that's been just kind of an eyesore for the longest time. Well, now, hopefully, well, I mean, it'll stay cleaned up now because everything's going to be able to go over there and eat on it. Thank you to Jake. Good work, Jake.